Hey, back again, Veteran Vacationer here, doing another video. Continuing on this tier list I'm doing, moving on, last video is tier list for Magic Kingdom attractions and characters. So today we're doing Hollywood Studios attractions and characters tier list. Alright, so I'm going to go through this. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts at the end, your comments, what I screw up, what deserves a better ranking. Again, same as last time, right? We're going S through C, and then RIP for just some honorable mention of some rides that have recently gone. So starting off, Alien Swirling Saucers. Oh man, gonna give it, no, I'm between a B and a C. I just wish this was better. Like, for how like newer it was, I feel like this should have been a little more high tech of a ride. But it is nice to have like a whip like ride at Disney, Disney World. So I'll give it a C. Honestly, that's my. I feel like I wish this could be better in some way, shape, or form. Should be a little more high tech in some way. That's a C. Cars Academy, RIP. I mean, at least you got replaced with something good. Yeah, RIP Cars Academy. Mickey's Runaway Railway, S. Love this ride. I know some people might have their thoughts on it, especially obviously taking over for great movie ride. I get it, but I'm not hating on Mickey for it. Mickey needed a ride. I think this is like a perfect Mickey type ride. Fun every time. It's an S for me. Easy day of the week. Some people again just have their gripes because of replacing a great movie ride. I think it's a great ride. Smuggler's Run. See, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but Smuggler's Run is something's like missing on it. Like it's don't get me wrong, Q's great, Hondo being in it, great. Even just again the stuff you're doing in the Falcon, be able to touch stuff in the Falcon, great. It's just, I don't know, something ain't clicking with me for this ride. Where it's like I always feel like it isn't a must do. Like there's plenty of times I've gone to Hollywood Studios and not even done this. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to do that ride. So that's why it's a B for me. But maybe with the new stuff they're going to add to it with Mando, maybe it'll be better. So we'll wait and see if that moves it up to an A. Muppet Vision 3D, really an RIP, but always an S for me. This is a huge loss. I think what they need to do is find some way to put this somewhere else in the park, but update it. Like, you know, this was Muppet Vision 3D, so I think it'd be fun to do like Muppet Vision 4D now. I think that would be a kind of fun way to update it, but you gotta put this back in. Like, this was, it really sucks. I mean, I like that they're in the Monstropolis, but they should have found some way to keep this at the same exact time. So really, it was obviously RIP, but this is an S for me, just a sad gone S. Rock and Roller Coaster, I mean, kind of RIP currently with doing the changes to Muppets. I'll put it at A, on the hope of that the Muppets edition is gonna crank it up. I mean, it is still a good ride, don't get me wrong. That's why it's an A, but we'll see what the Muppets changes to it do, if that's gonna make it an S tier or not. So I might revisit this once that comes out and see how that is. Slinky Dog Dash, S. Awesome ride. Height requirement also isn't too bad either, so you can get kids on it when they're fairly little. Just great roller coaster, fun one. S. Star Tours. I love Star Tours, man. Again, this is something like I'm doing once, easily twice, but I'll give it an A. Like, they could use, see, I'll use updating, but they do add scenes pretty decently. But maybe like switch up some scenes. I'd love to see like more, like some more like, I think there is one where you do like a trench run, I think, but like stuff like that, like I think would make this a little more enjoyable. But again, it's a great ride. It's still an A for me. Rise of Resistance, S. If there was an S++, it's there, but Rise of Resistance easily best ride in, let me think about this, best ride in Disney period. No matter the park. Sorry for those fans of, stuff in Pandora, Tron. This is usually the best ride in the park. Yeah, this is the rope drop. I'm sprinting there. Well, not sprinting. Sprinting's frowned upon, but I'm power walking to this thing. Tower of Terror. Ugh. So for me, I hate this ride. I'm not a drop person, but I know a lot of people do love this ride. So I'll give it an A based on just other people. It's not S for me because that's my slight hit for me hating this thing. Did it. Never doing it again. My kid loves it. He's a nutbag. But yeah, I know it is good and people like it, so I'll give it an A. Toy Story Mania S. Just super fun. Like blowing out your wrist, pulling on that knob, shooting those targets. Like this blast. This is something again like I try to do twice if I've got time for it. Easy S. The Walt Disney Presents little shorts. C, they're fine, right? Nothing crazy. I do wish again they switch the stuff out. That'd be kind of neat. They switch it out more often. Get a little more pizzazz, but it's just there. Nice little rest thing you can do if you want to. But it's something I just don't. I did it once, haven't done it since. Little Mermaid show, B, like good show. Like don't get me wrong, but again, like on a Magic Kingdom day, there's only so much you can do, and only so many shows you can do. It's not one I say go like it doesn't beat out the other shows there to watch for me. Fireworks to Chinese theater. People are gonna have some thoughts. B, again, I'd rather see Fantasmic than this, and that's what we usually do. That's Fantasmic is the one night show we go see. We don't really see the Chinese theater show, unless back in the day they did the Star Wars one. Yes, great. But they're not doing it. If they bring that back, and like if they did that and did the normal show, I give this some extra points for the Star Wars part, but they don't anymore. No. Indiana Jones. A, great show. I actually, a couple of years ago, I got lucky and actually got selected as one of the people to come down, and I was the one who got shot where the poison dart and died. So that was definitely a Disney highlight for me. Crossed off my Disney bucket list. So Indiana Jones holds a special place in my heart. We actually had like my wife's whole side of the family with us too, so that kind of added some fun. It wasn't like just me, my wife, and kid. It was like a whole bunch of us there to watch me perish. So it's a little extra credit for me. No stone currently is funky. They need to fix that up because it is strange without the stone. But I'm not gonna hurt it based on the weird stone thing that happened currently. Frozen sing along. This is an S. I don't care what nobody says. Those historians make me die laughing every time. Like, again, this is a must-do. When I talk to people about Disney, like, you know, especially being like a travel agent, like, oh, like what should I do? Blah 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 blah. Like you know, especially if they've never been to Hollywood Studios before, like, especially if they have kids. Yes to this, but even if they don't, I'm like like Frozen. If you know anything about Frozen whatsoever, do it. It's such a fun experience. Historians, just all the like new jokes they add in for different current events that are going on. Great S. Fantasmic, also S. Again, like I'm doing this over the Chinese theater any day of the week. Don't really do Chinese theater because I just do this instead. Great fireworks, easily. Fireworks / show. Easily second to the Magic Kingdom fireworks. In terms of just, show end of day type event. Easy S tier. The Villain show, I haven't seen it yet. I'm working on my next trip going and seeing it. But I've heard good things about it. I just wish they switched it up a little bit is the criticism I've heard. So I'll give it an A. Because again, it is nice to get that, villain's representation with something. Obviously before the Villain's Land comes out in Magic Kingdom. But again, could use a little bit to switch it up, so that stops it from being an S. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse show, again, haven't seen it. I saw the old show. It's fine. Again, it's very kiddie. So, like, my kid, again, was never in, like, the old Doc McStuffins, the Vampirina, so it wasn't really big for him. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, like, would be better now, but again, it was almost, like, out of the range of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But, like, I think for kids, they have a good time. B. Characters. Meeting. I love my Star Wars, but, like, just, there's not enough about here for me to be excited to see these characters. Gotten photos with her, it's fine. My kids enjoyed it, but not like a must-do character. C, Rey, a little better, but still, again, not top tier. Sorcerer Mickey, I'm just gonna skip over to him real quick. Yes, great. I love the queue going in there inside and everything. So nice to get out of the hot weather. Line's a little long. I wish there was slightly more to do in the queue. It made the queue a little more interesting. But just an iconic look for the character. And again, me and Mickey, always good. S. Pluto, A, good. Just, again, there's only so much they can really do with Pluto. So that kind of stops Pluto from being, in that S tier category. But still, great character meeting. Mr. Mrs. E, just because, again, they're outside. Like, the queue for them is wonky. Now, it's usually not long of a wait. So that's good. But just, I wish that, it could be inside. More relaxed meet and greet type thing. So, kind of hit some of that in. Mary Poppins, same type of deal, just wish the queue was a little better, wish meeting her was in a better way. Mando and Grogu, B, just because it's like super funky to find them. And you should just, it was a horde of people trying to find Mando to do this meet and greet. I don't know if it's changed since then, if it's better now, but it was I saw them when it was around when they first came out, and it was a madhouse. So I wish that could be a little better. Kylo, we see him for the show. We haven't really gotten I don't think we've ever gotten a photo with Kylo. But I do like the whole him coming out of the shuttle, whatever you're going to call that thing. The First Order shuttle he came out of. So fine, but again, could be a little better. Joy, fine. It's inside at least. That's nice. But just not a huge, oh my gosh, I have to see this character. I don't know why their photos got cut off so bad in this for a couple of these. Alright, I'm going to pair these two. No, this is no hate on these characters. Where is he? Alright. Oh, Woody, Jesse, Buzz. Okay, I've got a gripe with this. All these characters need to be inside for the meet and greet. Just the line, especially for Woody and Jesse, dying of heat exhaustion in this line when you go see them. It is a horrible line. It is a horrible spot where they have them for the photos. No, nothing against the characters. Characters are great. Nothing wrong with the characters. But the queue to meet them, horrid. Just, you're in the middle of the sun. People are pissed off waiting in line for this thing. It takes forever because, of course, the characters are getting beat up because the sun, have to go take breaks constantly, coming in and out. Line takes forever. Line's always huge as well. They need to fix this so bad. It's literally when I was making I'm working on improvements to make in the parks. This was literally the first thing I thought of for Hollywood Studios. Nothing else. I was fix the queue for meeting Woody, Buzz, Jesse. It's horrid. Stormtroopers. First Order Stormtroopers. B. It's fine. It's kind of funny them walking around, making comments, stuff like that. It's giving a little credit, but it's kind of, again, hard to get a photo with them specifically. So, B. Max and Goofy. I love the characters. I love Max especially. But again, their queue location isn't grand. So I'm going to give them a B because of that. A, because her queue inside, good queue location. Just, again, seeing Edna. I'm surprised they actually added her in as a character to meet. So great job on them. Darth Vader, that's an S tier meeting. With a voice, they're doing everything like that. Great character meet and greet inside. Now I'm curious, I haven't seen where, I'm saying this, but now that Launch Bay's down, I don't know where they're at now. This is based on old Launch Bay I'm giving them, so hopefully they didn't screw it up now too bad with meeting them. Same thing as Chewie, S. Again, hopefully with Launch Bay being gone, they didn't screw it up too bad, but I haven't seen it since then, so maybe I'll have to change this if they screwed it up and they're not as great of a meet and greet now. But where it was in Launch Bay, great. Daisy, fine, but again, not it's not the greatest place to meet Daisy. Not a good location. Again, the circus tent is a much better meet and greet in Magic Kingdom for Daisy. So again, if you're gonna do Daisy, that's where I'd recommend doing it. But still, great character meet. B, Chip and Dale. B again, right in the front of the park. It's kind of just a weird location to meet. Not inside. The hours are weird. So for me, that's a B, honestly. Olaf, A. Inside, great character. He's got a little good spot. and everything. It's kind of the only thing like kind of slightly weird is like obviously you can't do autographs. So like it is kind of weird for your kid trying an autograph to get the little like they give like a little like paper that's like his autograph, but it's still like strange for your kid who's trying an autograph. But still a good one. I think. Oh man, this is. See, I think. How do I put this? If like I don't want the Olaf person to lose their job, but the robot Olaf would be very interesting to have the robot Olaf for the meet and greet for this. If like they could also get to like talk and stuff like that, that would like definitely put this S tier. But still, great meet and greet, nothing against it. Weirdly stuck in the middle of this thing, Beauty and the Beast show. This is an S, great show. All the actors here do a great performance of the show. It's the only thing that's hard is like just the limited times they do it, try to fit it in your day. But it's something we really try to attempt to fit in the day. Again, we're gonna put that over, trying to fit Little Mermaid in. But amazing show. That's an S tier show. Pinocchio. I've just never been too into the character Pinocchio, so it's just a C for me, honestly. I think A. My kid really likes Sully. He's got a nice little area. For meet and greet, wasn't too bad of a line. The queue's not grand, but still like a cool character to meet. So I'll give Sully an A. Frozone, I'll put Frozone a B again. Like it's just that it's a strange area to meet. Not much of a line at least, but like, it's still just I wish the queue was a little better for them. Put them inside like Edna, swap them out. I think they could help it out. And the Little Mermaid, B, and she's fine. Like nothing wrong with it. Just again, it's just weird that like she's here and not like. I feel like she should be at Magic Kingdom, and maybe they just like swap out. Like I don't know if there's different parks want the different ones, but I think if they did Magic Kingdom just swapped out, the different Little Mermaids, I think that would make more sense. And then have someone else here instead of the live action Little Mermaid. I think they should do something like that. But that is my thoughts on Hollywood Studios' tier list of characters and attractions. Again, comment down below your thoughts. Did I screw something up? Did I rank something wrong? What's your thoughts on that? And see you for the next video.